They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. But what if those words were a scream? What if, behind the digital canvas, something was waiting to get out? It started with a glitch, a flicker in the code, and now, I'm not sure if I'll ever look at a screen the same way again. It was supposed to be a relaxing Sunday. My girlfriend, Sarah, and I decided to check out this new virtual art gallery. Yeah, I know, super millennial, but it was getting good reviews, and we were both a bit tired of the usual crowded museums. The idea of exploring art from the comfort of our couch. No lines, no screaming kids. It sounded perfect. This gallery was entirely online. You created an avatar, customized it to look vaguely like yourself, and then you could wander through these 3D renderings of exhibition halls, checking out paintings and sculptures from artists all over the world. The tech was pretty slick, actually. The graphics were hyper-realistic, the navigation was smooth, and the selection was incredible. At first, I was showing Sarah this one exhibit, a collection of really unsettling portraits. The artist had this incredible, almost disturbing talent for capturing the human gaze. The eyes in these paintings seemed to follow you, not just in that Renaissance painting trick, but with a genuine, unnerving awareness. It was creepy, but in an artistic way, you know? Like staring into the soul of the subject. Then, my avatar started glitching. Just for a second, my view would flicker, and I'd see something else. Not another painting, but darkness. A kind of static empty darkness, like a dead channel on an old TV, but deeper, more infinite. I figure it was just my crappy internet connection, or maybe the gallery's servers were overloaded. I even joked about it to Sarah, saying the gallery was so immersive it was trying to show us the void. But it kept happening, more frequently, and the glimpses of that darkness got weirder. Once, I thought I saw a shape in it. A human shape, but distorted, elongated. Like if you stretch someone's face in a funhouse mirror, but also twisted. Wrong. Like a mannequin trying to be a person. Another time, there was a flicker of movement. A brief, unsettling twitch. Like something was trying to claw its way out. Sarah didn't see any of this. She was having a great time, commenting on the art, taking screenshots of her favorite pieces, completely oblivious to my growing unease. I started to get a really bad feeling, like something was trying to get through, not into the gallery, but into me, like it was using the gallery, the virtual space, as a bridge. The worst moment was when the audio glitched. The gallery had this ambient music playing, this chill, atmospheric stuff, like Brian Eno meets a haunted cathedral. It was actually really effective at setting the mood. But then it cut out, replaced by this whispering. It started subtly, a low hum beneath the silence, but quickly grew in intensity. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like a crowd of people, all talking at once, very low and very, very close. Too close. It was like they were inside my head. I ripped my headphones off, and the whispering stopped. My heart was pounding in my chest. Sarah asked me what was wrong, but I couldn't even speak. The visual glitches were getting worse. The darkness was bleeding into the artwork now, the edges of the paintings dissolving into that static, the colors turning muted and sickly. The human shape was becoming clearer. It had a face, I think, or the suggestion of one. Gaunt, with hollow cheeks and eyes that seemed to absorb all light. I told Sarah we had to leave, like, now. I didn't explain. I just grabbed her hand and started clicking buttons, try to log us out of the gallery as fast as possible. She was annoyed, but she could tell I was genuinely freaked out. My hands were shaking. I was sweating. We finally logged off, and I immediately felt lighter. The feeling of dread, that oppressive weight in my chest, was gone. But that wasn't the end of it. Of course not. That night, I had a dream. I was back in the gallery, but it was different. Empty. Desolate. The music was gone, replaced by that infernal whispering, which seemed to echo from the non-existent corners of the space. And then it appeared, the figure from the darkness. It wasn't distorted anymore. It was gaunt, pale. Its skin was stretched taut over its bones, and its eyes were black pits, sucking in all the light around them. It was reaching for me, its long, skeletal fingers outstretched. I woke up screaming, bolting upright in bed, heart pounding. Sarah tried to comfort me, but I couldn't explain it. How real it felt. The coldness, the feeling of being watched, the sheer, unadulterated terror. It wasn't just a bad dream. It was like a memory of something that had actually happened. I haven't been back to a virtual space since. I sold my VR headset. I avoid online galleries, and sometimes when I'm online late at night and the screen flickers for a split second, I swear I see that darkness again, waiting, beckoning, and I know, with a chilling certainty, that it's only a matter of time before it finds a way through. Subscribe my channel for more true horror story, and use technology carefully. Be safe, love you, bye-bye.